Coach, I don't know that you could have fought any harder and been any tougher tonight, and it took every ounce of it to get out of here with a win. Congratulations.
Thank you, Neil. I'm so proud of our team, so proud of our players. I thought their response coming off Thursday's game was outstanding. I thought it was a high-level game, maybe a little choppy with some of the fouls, but I thought both teams really fought their guts out. We battled some foul trouble. It was my mistake. We went zone there to buy some time. It was good for us, a couple possessions, and then we had a breakdown. I stayed in it one possession too long, but credit to our players. They really executed against the press. We got Devin free both times when we had to get him the ball there to finish the game, and just so proud of our guys' effort. That was just a toughness win for us. Thought it was awesome.
Devin Browne had the big night, made the big shot, one of the biggest I've ever seen him make. That was awesome. But there's about a 45-second stretch of K.J. Williams, pokes it away, gets the steal, gets the follow-up on the slam, big offensive rebound. That was a big 45-second stretch for you and him and the Racers.
Well, he made big plays, Neil, and it's hard sometimes because he was in and out of the lineup due to the foul trouble. And I thought he showed a lot of maturity, really stayed engaged in the game, and came back in there late and played with a reckless abandon, wasn't scared to foul, made big plays, and the tip dunk to put us up 6 was a high-level play.
Coach, you talked to the team about the importance of attention to detail yesterday and when reviewing the Belmont game and moving forward. And the last 4 minutes, being able to execute without your true point guard in the game, I thought the players did a great job of executing the plan, especially when you had to get the ball in bounds.
I was thrilled there. Definitely a curveball with DeQuan going out. He was playing very well. But I thought our execution against their press, which is very good. They'll turn you over in the press. We know the old Racers have struggled with some turnovers here of late, so I'm sure everyone was on the edge of their seat. But we got Devin freed up the sideline with 40 seconds to go, up 3. We were able to get the breakaway layup there to go up 5, and then got a stop, and then got it inbounds to him again to make the free throws to finish the game.
I thought the second half defensively was as good and as tough as you've played all year. Gave up some shots, but just executing the plan, trying to take Washington away as he had done such a good job of getting free in the first half. Just thought it was flawless execution.
The 2-point defense was so much better. We got caught Thursday night, and I think Belmont traps people on this. You get so concerned with the 3 that you forget some of your help responsibilities. And we left guys on an island to play one-on-one and gave up some easy baskets. I thought our overall team defense was so much more locked in and improved tonight. I thought we forced a lot of really difficult shots. And again, with the athleticism of TSU, to limit them to 7 second shot opportunities, only 7 offensive rebounds, I thought was a big key for us.
And Coach, when you lose like you did Thursday night, you don't want to let it turn into 2 losses. You have to be resilient and the toughness that you mentioned, but you have to find a way, and tonight they found a way with the resiliency.
Well, I thought you start with the mindset, and how do you handle the loss, and how do you approach the next game. We got off to a slow start as well tonight, and I thought we responded well there, and really just played our guts out. Players deserve all the credit. I thought to get back after being minus 20 in the paint on Thursday, I think we were 34-18 tonight, points in the paint. And we thought that would be a really key stat. And then our second half execution, 50% from the floor, 60% from 3. Only took 5 of them, but they were some big ones. The one Devin hit to go up 4 was as good a shot as I've seen in a long time.
If you looked at the stat line and that's all you saw, you would say, well, Jay Holliday didn't do a lot. He had an assist, he had a steal, and he played 17 minutes. I thought he was terrific tonight, did a lot of things that you needed to have done, especially defensively and ball handling, to help win this game.
Really good defensively tonight. They have very talented guards. I thought Jay came in and was really good there. He got a couple deflections there late in the last 2 minutes, made some big plays, and then truthfully, the pressure was on him the last 2 minutes. He was the primary inbounder against all the TSU pressure, and he made 0 mistakes. He made the right decision every time. When he had the opportunity to run the baseline, I thought he used it effectively to get the ball inbounds, and was really a huge key in us being able to get this win.
Coach, everyone that came in the game contributed. I thought Devon Gilmore's minutes once again off the bench, gave a spark, especially in the first half, as he got 5 big rebounds the first half and was just very active.
Well, he had a couple, really nice putback there, but it finishes the game with 8 boards. Obviously we got to clean up. It was a rough weekend for our defense at the 4 position.
Right.
Jalen Washington, who's a terrific player. He had a career night. He's able to stretch the floor and shot the ball well against us. But I thought Devin had a huge impact on the game, and much like he did the first time we played TSU when he had 13 and 10. So, happy with how these guys responded and came back, bounced back with a huge road win. Great environment. I thought it was a fun night of basketball.
Coach, the last 48 hours have been tough for the team and for the coaching staff, being able to find a way to not let one loss cause 2. What was the locker room like after the game?
Oh, guys are enjoying it. The music's blasting, guys are dancing. But we celebrate every win, Kenny. I talk about it all the time. Majority of our players have worked most of their lives to get an opportunity to play at a place like Murray State. And so you get to this great program and you work your butt off 365 days a year. You only get to play 30 nights.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure they never take one of them for granted and they enjoy every second of it because we work hard. These guys put in the time, and there better be some joy and fun when you win. And they deserve to be in there celebrating. They deserve all the credit.
When they come to Murray State, they come to play in games like they're going to play in Thursday night. They'll go to the Dunn Center, first place on the line, Austin Peay, Murray State. My goodness, ESPNU, 8 o'clock tip-off. Unbelievable atmosphere there.
Oh, it'll be a lot of fun. I know they've had, the crowd starting to come back as they've rebuilt their program into an obvious championship contender. Have 2 of the best players, not only in our league, but in all of college basketball, in Terry Taylor and then the freshman Jordan Adams. They do some things defensively that make for a big week of preparation for us. They play a little bit differently with their physicality and their defensive intensity, ability to force turnovers, which we all know has been a weakness of ours here over the last 50 hours. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us, but it'll be a great environment on Thursday, and we're thrilled and excited for the opportunity.